Yeah, 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 yeah. Drip out big splash, baby, you can see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Strong. On the surfboard emergency, ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm talking full on repeat. Alright, on the surfboard emergency, ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm talking full on repeat. Strong, full on repeat. Gotta count up and I pin down. Picture going about 100 miles. That rook can't miss now. Standing tall, ready, always on go, taking me to pin town. PO said slow down, so I come away and I skip town. 16 was on the age that's 12 jurors in a mistrial. They seen I was underpaid, said you wide, no 10 times. I need like a man, even if your eyes cocked, I'm there too. Touchdown like I had a 6 with a shimmy, nigga, that's a ball fool. Don't be worried about what straw do. Do you and I'm a do I. 34 got a paint job with a clip coat and some fall guy. The girlfriend even took a beat, I was fresh meat, no clip fine. Hit me with empty Beyonce, put a ring on it in a lunch line. Head coach and I'm on the court. Referee and I'm shooting three. Put sweat in it to the green. So my water, I can barely breathe. Kelly Slater with the board flip. Push it up when the chords hit. Violins in a bell tip. Open up, let me splash in right there. On the surfboard emergency, ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm pocket full on repeat. Alright, on the surfboard emergency, ain't worried, they ain't notice me. Gotta get paid. Go on till I'm 6 feet. I'm pocket full on repeat. Second round of the fight, something ain't right. I gotta do my work. You walking through the air, no night flight. That was some people. Got one life to live, and I put 15 on off and hit the ground. Running, grab it, fast to you, same ball. Don't like 2 finger signs so far, how can be taught? 90 inch crunch time, and I take it home like a walk off. AMG on steroid, get the flex muscle with a nightmare. Coming from was no one, just no, I don't fight fair. Took flight, no flight fair. Hot rounds out of hot barrel. Put the mic in the head, lock into the tap, 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 tap there. Short LCPR. What the hell are he weak for? Took him to the water, get him up. Time for you a lifeguard. I'm an old damn lifeguard. Benzes with a wrist sharp. Might show me what's hard. Get skatebooks and I count cards. Play my hand for the W. Time told me about who is who. Baby on this, who is who? I'm on the surfboard. I'm coming through. Stroke.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Happy New Year. This is Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella, ready to get the new year started, 2025 and the end 2024. So everybody who ready to join us, get ready, because we finna rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
What time is so we can get up off here and we can enjoy it too.
Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know-It-All on Facebook. And if you would like to send him some love, there's the information that is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. But one other thing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, just out. Click, like, share, subscribe. LSS, that part. But let's talk about it. We're here tonight to talk about 2024 and what will possibly change in 2025. Around New Year's, people tend to make their resolutions on the things that they would do better or not do anymore, to make their lives better. So actually, we want to talk about some things we've experienced in 2024 that will cause us to do right in 2025. And how long will we take it? Would it just be temporal, or is it something we're going to put into action? So we're here to get started. What you got, Mr. Know-It-All?
Oh, Lord. Let's get it started. I don't know how to act, but yeah, we done made it. We done made it to the end. We done a lot of people done lost. How they say we went through a long year and lost loved ones and seen ups and downs and life slap you across the face, beat you up, and all that kind of stuff. And we here now. So we just gonna talk about the year and everything that came with it.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. um I was thinking when you said how did we get here? Okay. Uh yep, we supposed to be here. What's up, Rhonda up in the house? And Happy New Year.
Hey, Rhonda.
It's going down. Happy New Year to all. And to all. Okay, my bad. Yeah, a lot of firecrackers today. I hope everybody's safe out here.
I know, right?
Because it can go down at any time.
And they started early.
So let's start. Let's start off.
Okay, the year of Cat Williams, the downfall for P. Diddy. So we know in 2024, Cat Williams set up a whole lot of guns, big guns. He stirred up a hot pot on
Man,
calling people out. And
Diddy
then
though,
now,
he done stirred up so much stuff. People done left the country, done moved to UK and other places.
oh wow.
Yeah, a lot of people done moved. You got the comics and everybody that he just didn't like. It was on some personal stuff, like the Steve Harveys and all them type of people. But other than that, he been all right. He been all right.
Mhm.
Thank you. What's up, Cynthia? Happy New Year. It's getting close and all that stuff. And
The countdown begins.
the countdown has begun.
Yeah, what's up, Cynthia?
It's starting. It's time to get it started. We gonna. I know everybody got their bottles and they drinks and everything, getting ready. How they say, getting ready.
Mm.
But it's going down. So what you got to say about what how Cat Williams got down at the first of the year and how's
Well, I mean, it was a shocker to me. I never thought that the little man would have so many words and so much information, on people. And if you check the records, mostly everything he did and said was like the truth.
well, they say some of the comedians and people like that say a lot of stuff he say not the truth, but as just like the baby oil, they coming out with most stuff with P Diddy and shoot. We never thought he called him for everybody. He said it's up for P Diddy. He also said TD Jakes and some other folks, but we ain't heard too much for that. But hell, I don't know. TD Jakes almost stopped coming to his own pastorship for a couple of months behind all that stuff that he was saying. So it definitely has affected the whole world.
Yeah, I know because babe, when he showed up on Club Shay Shay, it's gonna get out there.
Yeah, and Club Shay Shay know that lot going on now.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Okay. How they say? Next on the list. Bam.
Oh Lord.
Then
While we
how would we know that Jay Z would be on trial and fighting for his dignity now? And you got people coming out. You got this boy coming out saying that he got with his mama and when his mama was 16, and he coming out talking about he Jay-Z's son and all this old type of stuff, and he want a blood test and all that.
Oh
So it's
really?
a lot of it's a lot of stuff going on that we don't be knowing about sometimes. So it's definitely, a lot of stuff going on in the industry, in life and all that old type of stuff. And we probably needed a little shake up. We didn't know that, everything was gonna get shook up so much. But to me, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What you think about old Jay-Z?
I don't think nothing.
Next one.
Will it be less killings and robberies?
Um
I just been hearing people getting shot. I hadn't heard too many people getting killed in the last few weeks.
hell, I know when I was riding coming from Home Depot today, I seen a car on the side of the highway like it was getting on the runway with tape around the highway with like they flipped over. They was getting them up out the ditch, towing cars away. And then I heard out later that there was a shootout. I knew something wasn't right. I was trying to get off. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep on skidoo.
Okay.
So there's a lot going on in this little old town, and I think what it is I seen something strange last night or it was yesterday. It wasn't a day, it was yesterday. I was riding down the street and I realized some cop blowed at somebody driving crazy, right? And they pulled up and act like they was about to shoot, like they about to shoot. And they probably realized it was two women in the car, and one was an old lady in the passenger side. And they probably decided not to shoot, but they went all around them or whatever. I had to go up to the people and ask them, was they okay?
Really?
I was riding behind. I seen all the commotion, and I seen the dude. It was over by Vern and he kind of blocked them in, like cut in front of them. Like some crazy, like yeah. And she just, I was like, y'all all right? And then she was like, I was ignoring him. I wasn't studying him or whatnot. I wasn't worried about them. And I was like, boy, it's just getting dangerous because I'm going to tell you this. This the bad part about something like that. If they had dark tinted ones and did that, they might have been shot because somebody just not caring and seeing it and had some smoke for them, you know what I'm saying, was ready to get down. And that just scary to think about how kids are so reactive to everything around them that you would even, fix your space to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just sad how society has gotten. And it probably, won't be fixed no time soon.
Probably not.
What's up, Twaski? Jones, yeah. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Appreciate the support and thing. Okay, Okay.
But you know, just like there was an incident that happened close to my place of worship on Sunday, and you know, supposedly it was some type of retired officer or something.
Oh
It
yeah,
said,
I heard about that. Yeah.
said that he had his clips ready. When they came back shooting, he was ready to unload and reload.
Yeah, that incident, it was a big incident because somebody was riding with me at the time, and it happened at Mr. Brown store. Everybody know Mr. Brown store. First time I seen some super action at his store lately.
I know,
But
right?
yeah, but it is what it is. Yeah, you can never know where it might go because you never know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Word on the street that somebody was trying to steal a policeman car or something, and he ducked off some rounds at him. And then they went and got their guns and came back and ducked off some rounds back at him. And so a whole full shootout ensued.
Mhm.
So I mean, these folk crazy. They be trying to break in your stuff and ready to kill you
Kill you over it.
after them messed up. Like yeah, like what people should say. What would you do if somebody was breaking in your stuff? You know what I'm saying? People
I,
don't
I've
look at it
I've
like
I've seen an incident. It was on like YouTube or something, like videos, like people share their um home camera system stuff,
right,
and a guy came outside to approach somebody breaking into his car and pointing his gun. They pulled their gun out on them. They having a shootout over his stuff. They were telling him to go back in the house. He said, I won't. And they having a shootout out there over his things.
right.
So things are just getting so wicked. People don't care. They want what you got. They rather take yours than to go out and get it themselves.
Yeah, you're right. That's the sad world we live in.
Yes, it is.
Um, you know. Happy New Year. That's something else. Eat me raw.
I hope that's a business like they selling lettuce.
Oh, I didn't even think about it like that. My mind went straight to the gut.
I know you a gutter head.
That probably just natural foods, huh?
Right. I hope that's what I see.
Oh, okay. That's
Pineapples
what it
and
kind of
things
look
like
like. See, I got to do better. But it's going into the new year. This is helping me. This is helping me. Cause I didn't, yeah. Cause I was on some more stuff.
that. Right.
Oh, she said it is. I mean,
Right.
because all those, oh, okay. She said it. That is what it is. Oh, okay. And I was just saying my New Year's resolution:
What is it gotta be?
eat
To look
stuff,
at it.
eat stuff that's natural from the earth.
Oh. And it hadn't even crossed your mind. Isn't that something?
I mean, just how they say, just fish and vegetables and all that good stuff. Just period. Just cross on over. Was eating a little chicken and a little meat here and there, but just kick it on off. Just that's all right. You know. So okay, but I ain't seen no robberies lately, so I don't even know what to say about that.
It's probably got some that don't make television or the
Right.
news, you
I'm
know.
sure it's happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, I'm sure it's happening. I am in Jacktown, but it been, the bad thing about Jackson, I done seen more shootings than, I done seen robberies and stuff like that. I done heard little stuff, you know, but I think, this town done became kind of very toxic in a way. So I don't know. It's just one of them things.
Mhm. It is what it is.
Just one of them things. All right. Next one. Okay. Bam. Go ahead with it.
In 2024, we had a lot of loved ones that were lost, that passed away. A lot of people been having loved ones. It's like abnormal, no, like back to back.
Yeah. And I pretty much didn't go to too many funerals, but it seemed like at the end of the year, it hit my family kind of hard. 4, 5 deaths in the family and this and that. And I mean, that's life, and I mean, people don't have friends and all that. It's like, man, it's 2024 ain't playing at the end of the year. So I just hope everybody be safe and
Yeah,
all this good stuff at the end of the year, you know.
yeah, me too. That it's sad, but these Jezebels got to start locking these kids up because they know the BS they be on every day. And the damn aunties, grandmas, and neighbors know it's so sad. It's no two, it's sad. I just hate the good got to suffer with the bad because the hood will not vote for change.
Yeah, I think um yeah, and Happy New Year. She started off like always with a bang. Yeah, you're right. And you know what make it so bad? I think a lot of things get worse before it get better. And I think that's why we done lost grocery stores and other stuff and in the city of Jackson. Because a lot of I was looking at something on the news today, and it was showing how like stores are moving out of San Francisco and some other places that is not tough on crime because um, we had a couple of businesses leave Jackson this year, and it's just when you're not tough on crime, and you got shootings happening, you have you know, you have a lot of stealing in stores. You got a lot of people fighting and doing a lot of stuff. People just getting tired. I mean, regular old black people getting tired. There's a lot of people getting tired of just what's going on around and stuff like that. So we got to kind of take accountability on, the state of our people and we have to, try to protect each other. The next door neighbors, watch out for each other because, like they say, um, it's on the way. I mean, like the people that don't mean good and all that is out here and they doing their thing and they don't care who you are and they'll take your car, they'll steal, they'll run a light, they'll run over somebody. A lot of people break stop signs and all kind of stuff. And how they say sometimes got to be enough is enough. Sometimes that part.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, bam, come on with it.
So 2025 will be here in a couple of hours. What should we start planning for in 2025?
I don't know, cause like they say, a lot of people gonna go to church. A lot of people gonna wake up in the club. Some people gonna wake up pregnant.
Oh
It's
Lord.
gonna be a lot of babies being made and all kind of stuff happening. So you never know what's going on, in this city. I just hope, and I was thinking today. I was thinking, and I want, anybody that you got to, share this to somebody. But I think the people that's doing all this shooting and running lights, because we look at it, we don't look like it's nothing. But imagine you run a light and you just don't hit anybody. Imagine you wilding out running a light, one of these youngsters or whatever, and you mess around and hit your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, one of your family members that you had to, I mean, I don't think people realize how small this city is. And when you do stuff like that, how you might be killing a friend or a family member, because, we don't, sometimes people don't actually understand what they are doing sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Read that.
If you see something, say something in 2025.
Yeah, that's the only way we're going to change some things. We're going to have to look out on each other because the enemy doesn't care. And that's why we get in a little rut we do when we don't want to vote, right way for change or, anything that's going on. I just think we out here and we don't realize what we're doing sometimes. I don't think we realize how bad we are off sometimes, and how we need to change our culture and everything. When it's starting with the kind of music we listen to the people that influence your children. I was talking to somebody the other day, and people were saying how they don't even let their kids, even go out and mingle with kids around Jackson because they say, a lot of kids around here just crazy, cussing and all kind of stuff. And I have to tell people all the time, it ain't just started. The bad part about it, it ain't just started. People been doing this for years. I mean, I remember when I was coming up, young, when you hang with people, you always hung with people that your mama didn't know that did a lot of cussing and everything. Because everybody played good in front of mama, including us. We played good in front of mama and all that. I used to play good in front of mama. And when I was younger, and then as soon as I turned that corner down the street, my hat kicked a little bit, my pants sagged a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So all us around family will act better. And some of us got to realize that we don't understand what be going on sometimes, around us with our kids and who they hanging with. Believe me, all of it ain't good. Even your own kin folks, they hanging around and all kind of stuff. The babysitter you dropping off of to watch them and all the bad kids around them and all that. We just we getting a breath of fresh air away from our kids. But who is spending time around our kids, influence our kids when we not around?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what might be happening with our kids sometimes, because sometimes we just thinking about our little free time and this and that. That's how a lot of our kids end up smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, doing a whole lot of things because we ain't going off and testing their breath and smelling around, making sure, because we can't tell if they smoking cigarettes because you might smell like cigarettes. Can't tell if they smoking weed because you smell like weed. You can't smell weed over your weed unless they smoking something better than your weed. So, I mean, we just got to look at all that kind of stuff that people don't realize. Like sometimes you don't know what's going on around your house because you doing something and you can't even really judge. You might be drunk and he could be drinking. You can't smell it on him. So I'm just saying, read that though.
Chantel says, stop snitching and gossiping at the same damn time because people still tell everybody and everything on crime that happened in this city. But the code they live by is to not snitch. So I don't be understanding their mindsets.
Mm. Yeah, I can understand that. But trying to understand people's mindset around here, you ain't gonna never understand the mindset around here in this town here, because it just it's we kind of backwards.
Yes.
The good is bad, the bad is good. If you stop doing something bad, if you stop drinking, nobody think you got a medical problem around here. If you stop smoking, be like, what happened to you, dog? I'm trying to find a good job. I mean, or whatever you stop to embellish your life, or whatever, you stop hanging out. Oh, you don't go to clubs? What happened? Oh, somebody after you? I mean, whatever you do, it's just make your life better. Best believe somebody gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, what's going on with you?" And that's just a sad situation we live in. Yeah. We doing reviews around here. Was you mean for that to be on there?
I don't see that.
You don't see it across the bottom?
I see it across the bottom, but I don't see it anywhere else.
No, I'm talking about, did you mean for that to be on the ticket?
I don't think so, sir. I don't even see it.
All right, come on. Did you didn't notice none of that?
You on the right thing?
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going down that thing.
I don't see none what you get.
I can jump all the way down. Look, all that. Did you put the internet up?
Yeah.
You put that up?
What you see right there?
What is a mistake, baby?
Do you see that now?
Oh no. Oh, I must be on the wrong. I need to flip over. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Well, all I can say, let me see. Oh, man, something must be wrong with mine. Go ahead and
Okay.
because I didn't see that on mine. Let me see.
So we're seeing in 2025, with our new president coming into action, he said there will be advancement in technology. It will shape our economic growth, meaning that technology is the new thing of how everything is going to be ran, from shopping to trades from other countries, things like that.
Yeah.
So that's the new thing that's supposed to be taking place in 2025.
You seen that new stuff that's coming out that's gonna be in grocery stores? They're gonna have new things that come up there, shine a light. Oh yeah. I think y'all still in 2025. Oh, they got some new stuff coming out for you.
Have you seen coming out of Sam's now? You can walk through the little thing and it tells you if everything paid for.
Oh yeah. They doing that in grocery stores too, like Kroger and stuff. They stopping your cart and everything. What's up, Tasha Queen? Thanks for the happy holidays and happy New Year to you too.
Happy New Year.
And what's up, Terrence Stamps? Happy New Year, bro, to you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, sis.
Happy New Year, Terrence.
All righty. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Getting it going. Yeah, I'm gonna have you to rock down them what's the name, because apparently I'm having
technology is taking over already, and it's just the last day of 2024, the last hours.
And guess what I heard? I heard they got you know now you know the stocks that they finna put it out there where the congressmen and all that got their stuff in. Like your people, the people around the world that you vote for, you'll know what stocks that they invested in.
Yeah.
That's crazy, ain't it? That they gonna
That's
be
good.
exploiting them like that. Have you talking about, hold on, man, they in there.
Right. How you know about this? How you know about this hookup?
I need to check on this. So there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff going on that we don't know nothing about.
Like we had a show before about AI. It's real. There's gonna be an AI dominance, just like the guy who killed the CEO of that health place or whatever.
Yeah.
See how AI just tracked him with just his eyes.
Yeah.
So you're going anywhere.
I'm gonna tell you another thing. We just don't realize how many people finna be fired from oldie type jobs, how many new type jobs might come out, different kind of jobs that you're going to, see the different scannings and different kind of stuff they're going to do. So we got to be mindful of a lot of stuff that's coming down the pipeline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So there will be an AI and robotics transformation. It's already started. Have you ever gone to Walmart and the thing coming, or Sam's and the thing coming to clean and stop?
Yep. It won't even run over you. It'll let you. People be thinking they're gonna get some insurance money. They be like, and it don't touch you. I am supposed to stop 3-4 feet away from you. But you got to think about it. Like the stuff they used to clean up at night, people used to get paid to clean up at night, offices, business, and all that. Oh, that's why all of them got them good old hard floors all around. The robots finna be cleaning up.
Because they tried it in the homes first with the little round vacuum thing that will clean and vacuum your carpet, and it hit things and go around things. They started that in the home.
And they got lawnmowers that go around your yard and cut your grass. And you put some little doop-dops out there, it go around and cut all the way around your grass and all that kind of stuff. And it stops when it around trees, around bushes. I remember when I seen it, and you know what makes it so bad? I was cutting the yard a long time ago, and I seen it, and I said, ooh, they better put yard people out of bid and everything. Especially think about these big companies, because anything that they can make small and do that, they're gonna start making it to bigger
to cover more areas.
They got bigger lawnmowers, more control, all that. And a lot of people gonna be out of business. A lot of people thinking they're gonna be, I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna go do that. No, that's why I tell people you gotta change your whole mindset of what you're gonna be doing this year and all that old kind of good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
They said that in every four cars sold will possibly be electric. They're working self-driving vehicle fleets. And that will be again to start appearing in larger cities. How they got the robotic Uber and stuff like that already. Tesla, isn't it?
Guess what? But I got to give you some pushback. A lot of places, because that we came close to closing down Nissan. At the end of this year, a lot of people didn't know about it because it was hush hush. A lot, Nissan people that worked at Nissan knew about it, but they came close to closing down Nissan till Honda just merged with Nissan to save them, because they had a lot of stuff going with them electrical cars, and they wasn't ready. And they was blowing up, burning up, and they had put a lot of money trying to get electrical cars put out here in 2025. And since Donald Trump won it's a lot of stuff that gonna remain the same too, and a lot of businesses had to go back and reimagine because it ain't gonna be no just robotic world. They're gonna be some drill, baby drill. They're gonna be more oil. They're gonna be more what's name. The stock market jumped up all around and stuff like that. So it's not gonna be what we thought. You know what I'm saying? Government. We definitely gonna have less government, but it ain't coming till March 2025. So be on the lookout for a lot of jobs getting cut out, especially a lot of them easy jobs that people was working and they be like, oh, anybody can do that. Oh, yes, it gonna be anybody doing it in a minute. It's gonna be called a robot. And I already noticed, machines calling people phone. I'm talking about talking to you and reading every word you say. Cause it was one called me yesterday. I don't know if it was today or this morning. It might have been this morning. But it disturbed me because I started asking it, who am I? What's my name? They was trying to sell me something, do something. And I was like, who do you know who you calling? What's my name? And it was like, oh, well, I can't answer that right now. But instead of trying to sell me something, but it was a robot, on the what's name, because they kept on as my voice, what I'm saying, they would stop and change their what's name. And when I say, hold on, stop, they'll stop and then change their way of coming at me. I was like, man, don't call this number no more, But I mean, technology is getting too good, and there's too much stuff out here, and it just, you don't know what you talking to because the thing is sounding just like a regular person's voice, But the reason you can tell because how it's answering you,
Yeah.
like a real person would get a little uptight if you start talking to them a certain way. But a robot just never mind, just keep coming and keep, and you're gonna get this with bill collectors and all kind of stuff going on this year. And it's gonna be a different world what we thinking about.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The middle managers, especially in large companies, will be made irrelevant by the adoptions of new technology. Just what you were saying, like some people feel like their jobs are irreplaceable.
Right.
You will be a little different,
Yeah. And then this is what you call a new war on us, on the people. So it's not a war on us like we didn't know that it was coming down the pipe. But a lot of people that didn't want to do skilled labor stuff like building on houses, concrete, plumbing, and all these kind of things that they need that robots and stuff can't do. They're gonna be in trouble. And I hate to say that, but a lot of them gonna be in trouble when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we got to watch out and be careful of what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
What else you got?
I mean, that's what you got to elaborate on that. I mean, what do you think? What do you have for 2025 on what we should expect to change or what will be changing? What do you think?
In 2025.
Excuse me, yes, in 2025.
I think Black people them finally woke up in a lot of areas. I think Black people haven't woke up in a lot of areas. I think our cities are being overrun with crime. I think rap culture is have became trash. I think what we don't realize is it's a time for change. It's a time for all us to kind of wake up, do something different. The old way is not always the good new way.
Uh-huh.
Um, and I don't think we understand you know, uh, what we going, what's happening around us. I think we got to pay attention more to our kids, and we probably got to um, either get some kids back into programs, because if you're not gonna take your kids to places like church and stuff like that, they do need to be in certain kind of programs or something where they can have mentors and people around them that they can what's that, because the kids are lashing out, and they lashing out because they don't have good leadership, good role models. I just be looking at it all the time, and I just think we seriously got to wake up and look in the mirror and say, are we good role models for our kids? Are we raising a lifestyle of high kids that's popping pills, doing everything under the world? Everybody want to be a rapper or something crazy, and not thinking about the real world. Everybody want to be a YouTuber. Everybody want to think they're gonna make money off online this and that. I just want people to know it's not money, real money being made out here, being podcasters and all that stuff. I mean, a lot of people think that, I do it because I enjoy it and I love running my mouth, and hopefully one day I'll be on a radio station or something.
It ain't
But
nothing to it but to do it. Just
yeah,
do it.
but sometimes you enjoy stuff and you do stuff because you enjoy stuff, not because you really get paid for it, and
Right.
all that old type of stuff. And I just think we in a whole era that we kind of got to really think about being black. What do it really mean? Because we probably sometimes don't realize how fucked up we are. You know, just to say, just to say, just the kids, and we need them doing better on certain things.
But
Uh,
not to cut you off, like talking
but
about it brought to my attention not to do like you do. You watch a lot of TV, but I actually watched a movie recently on Netflix, The Forge. Like how those men was teaching young men mannerism, handling business, and respecting and eye contact. A lot of men don't incorporate this into younger men anymore, but there are some that still out there looking to do that, and not just to be judgmental, show them how to be a man by being a man in their lives. And not saying you have to be related to them, just staying positive with young men even if they seem to be going in the wrong direction.
and just some, the kudos on that is shots out to all the coaches, the little league coaches, the basketball coaches, men that go beyond their day when they get off to go mentor or talk to other kids, or the teachers, people that really impact young youth lives.
Yep.
We I remember we had a gym over there. It was a gym over there, the Shepherd's gym, that you pay a quarter to go in there and shoot hoops and stuff like that. And people don't realize, I don't realize how many of them type of dudes, men are needed, that they probably had a long day at work and then they sit out there for the next 2, 3 hours after they get out of work and let kids come in and have a safe
Themselves a safe environment.
space to, play basketball, do little things, shouts out to the swimming pool people. I mean, people that make it right for, our kids and everything to have something to do, because it really ain't too much to do in Jackson. I was talking to a partner the other day and he was talking about going to some new place out in Madison or somewhere over there, Rankin County or something, and it's like a golf course, a hit range.
Top Golf.
Hidden range place, yeah, something that he said you just driving things, just driving. And he said he was taking his child to be around something positive and different, so they just won't be around people acting crazy all day. People don't know how to act, getting around, different type of people. So, to me, shouts out to people that's, just talking to any kid and telling them, hey, don't go that way. You got to start out with your family, your nephews, and people around you sometimes, and just tell them, no, don't do that. We got to be a positive and a more positive role model to the kids around us these days. And we have to change and do better. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And it's just like me. I could be cussing up a storm, but I didn't. I'm trying to go in the new year where I just say a couple of bad words in a show or what's the name, trying to get, man, every time then you got to get your point across. Okay. What else you got to say about it?
I mean, that's it. I mean, I agree on anybody that's keeping a positive role model for the. I give you great accolades.
Yeah. And like I say, shouts out to everybody doing their thing tonight and all that old type of stuff. What's up, Demond? Up in his house. What you say you cussing more this year? Come on, man. What about the kids? Yeah, but like I said, I knew that was coming. But yeah, we got to do more role models and all that. And Happy New Year to you, Demond, and all this old type of stuff. And Happy New Year. Shouts out to everybody watching. Jay, happy New Year, Miss Walker, Sharon. A lot of people that's out here, watching the show. Dorothy, how y'all? Happy New Year. I can see stuff sometimes. I just don't say stuff sometimes. Lisa, all y'all folks that's on here. What's the name? I appreciate it. Because everybody excited tonight. Everybody ready to hit somewhere and bust open a bottle and all that. And I'm just glad people can have a few moments to sit back and watch the show and all that. It's gonna be a short show tonight and all that good stuff because Miss Bella ready to hit them streets. No, I'm just
There you go, just pit.
I'm ready to hit them streets.
Everybody say that. That's what I'm saying. Speak your own truth.
Not me. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Man, I might be giving me some rest. I don't know. Okay. Nah. Everybody trying to stay up to at least 12 o'clock and all that old type of stuff. probably, when I get off here, go run, see my mama and all that old type of stuff, and have them kind of things. Do something different. I think I'm gonna do a little something different this year. Um, like a lot of people running, going to church and all kind of stuff. Just making sure, get out here and make a positive, I challenge everybody to make a positive impact in 2025. If you can change one life, you done did a lot. And I just think we got to get to the point that we in the business of changing young folks' lives for the better. Instead of just us being about ourselves and just going on willy-nilly. Because they crying out to us. All this shooting going on, this and that. It's male role models not in, dads not in their children's life. A lot of boys hating their dads, fathers, a lot of women that's doing stuff because they don't have a good relationship with their pops and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going on because it's not dads in their life, not, that feel like because moms, y'all do a good job, but y'all are not the natural order of discipline and stuff like that. So, women are more nurturers and stuff like that, and y'all don't really see, what men see sometimes, what might be going on with your child or whatever going on. And we got to get to a point that we watching, we looking at everything. Yeah. What else you got before I get my last little 2 cents?
Put your 2 cents in. Cash it in.
No, man. Not cash the 2 cents in.
Cash it in.
Yeah. So I want to say shouts out to all my family. I know it's been a rough year, but hopefully 2025 be a better year. I know, every year we're gonna have deaths and situations and stuff like that. And we got to be prepared for stuff and this and that. And shouts out to your family too, Miss Bella.
Thank
you. Because I know you've been through some stuff this year and the year before and stuff.
Yeah.
So we are constantly reminded that we are not above, regular life trials and tribulations, of life. We reminded every day. That's why, I kind of respect the world. Sometimes when people run out in front of me, I'll be like, "Ooh, I ought to chase them down." I'll be like, "Man, one of the youngsters jump out with that gun and shoot at me." It ain't gonna be a whole old thing. Sometimes you just have to let stuff go. We got to stop being so angry. We got to stop pointing fingers at everybody around us. Yeah. And we got to let a lot of stuff go. Black people got to stop being so angry about everything. Settle down, take back control of your life, and do something different. You know what I'm saying? Just how they say, do something different.
Do something different. Stay positive in 2025.
Yep. And what you got to say, Ms. Lady?
Nothing but be safe out there tonight. Happy New Year to come. And then also I heard on the news that the funeral home is offering free driving for those who get too intoxicated to drive home. They'll come and pick you up in the limo and give you a ride home.
Oh.
It was on the news today. They got a number out there.
Yeah, you probably need to give them the number. They're gonna forget just that quick. You probably need to
Well, I don't know. They need to look it up. Let me see what it was. Let's see. The service will be available from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. And here it is. Let me show it to you. I think this is the funeral home, downtown Jackson, Peoples. If you need a ride, call Peoples, but call them while you can dial.
Okay.
Don't let them take you to the upper room early.
Okay, now there go the service
Information.
quest and all that.
The funeral home is offering free rides for those that get out there and get too in there and can't get home. They want to help you get home safe.
So if
Safe.
y'all, get between them hours now, don't be trying to stay out the
4 in the morning, get home.
morning and stuff. You got to go on to the house now. You're gonna have to request an Uber after that. And there go that Happy New Year to all, Mr. Know-It-All.
All right now.
New Year from me. Into the 2025, here we come.
That part.
We're strong. And hey, how they say it? All I can say is good night, my good people. We gave you a good hour on New Year.
Okay.
And how we going? Just like we went out, we coming back.
Yeah. Trip out big splash, baby, you can see it. Yeah.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at it.
Listen.
Okay, what?
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Got him! Got him!
How they say, shots out to all and to all a good night. And I know a lot of people don't think we usually go this 2 hours, but because it's New Year, we just got on here because I'm that type of person. If it's a hurricane coming through Jackson, I still gonna want to do my jaunt at every Tuesday. I want to be obligated for y'all, period. You know what I'm saying? To do something.
Commitment. And I hear you.
And I'll see y'all next year.